dunk here. I am so excited. I don't know if I know I'm not the only person that's excited about college football. I love college football. Florida State till I die. You see it up there, Florida State right there. You see the gnome too. But you know what I'm saying? I love college football. I play NCAA revamped all the time, you know. And when that game, when we get the new NCAA, keep calling the NCAA. When we get EA, College Football 25, I'm going to love that game. But today I wanted to do a wish list on the things that I want to see in the new game, you know? So let's get straight into it.
Boy, if you don't get...
Okay, first on the list is Team Builder. Okay, we know what Team Builder is. If you played EA, I mean they made it, but if you play NCAA 14, you know what Team Builder is. You go online, it's a website you go to. You gotta put in your email and stuff like that, and then you know what I'm saying, you create your team. But I want it on a more expensive level. Okay, when I say expensive, this is what I mean. All right, I want to be able to customize everything. Okay, I want to be able to make alternate uniforms, multiple alternate uniforms. I don't want to be able to only make one set of alternate uniforms, because I don't know if y'all remember, but the old game you can make one set of alternate. You know what I'm saying? You had home, you had away, and then you had one that you can make for alternate. Okay, I want to be able to customize my stadium. I want to be able to and when I customize the stadium, if I want to make my school small at first, but then I start, you know, getting more notoriety, like in real life, I want to be able to upgrade my stadium to make it fit more people, because more people are going to want to come to the games because they see, oh, this school from Wyoming, I'm making a school from Wyoming. They see that this school from Wyoming is really good. And you know what I'm saying, they're winning national championships, they're getting the best players and stuff like that. I want it to be expanded. I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, I want to be able to do so much. And then I want to be able to make new jerseys after, you know what I'm saying, after we do so good. Like in real life, if you're a good team and you continue to do good, you get new jerseys. You know what I'm saying? You get more funding, you get more sponsorships, you get more donors and stuff like that. More people want to watch your games, okay? So that's one of my number one things that I want in NC Ball 25. That's one of the things that I want in it. So let's get into the next one. The next one is recruiting. So this could be its own video. When I say recruiting, this is what I mean, bro. I want NCAA 13 recruiting. Okay, I don't want NCAA 14 recruiting where it's just like you throw skills and, you know what I'm saying, you can get this 5-star because you had all this. Nah, bro. I want to be able to actually grind for these players, okay? I understand that some casuals, they want to be able to do, they want to be able to just get in the game and play a season and then get out. But I feel like that's why it should be like a difficulty thing. Hard, medium, and easy. I feel like easy should be the skill points thing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like medium should be, you know, what I'm talking about. Or even if you want to put that as hard, where you have to actually go into talking to players and like, you know, giving them goals, what they want to do with your school, like what is their plans and stuff like that. I want to be able to actually feel accomplished when I get these players. Like I felt accomplished when I got a 5-star player coming to Bowling Green University, but you know what I'm saying, it'll be different if there was actually a hard, you know what I'm saying, way to get these recruits. Like everybody knows the cheat code, and we're like week 3, there's gonna be some 3-star or 5-star in the recruiting tab, and you can just scoop them up easily. You know what I'm saying? Even I think like probably week 5 too, you can find somebody easy. They're not being recruited. They have 14%, and they're a 5-star, 4-star, and they're good. So everybody knows that you can get those players, but in real life, Players all the time, they say, I went to this school because the coach always hit me up. He always hit me up. He always made sure I was okay. He always checked on my family. He was just more consistent than everybody else. Why not make that in the game? I wanna feel rewarded when I get these recruits. You know, I wanna feel rewarded. But that takes me into my next point, and that is AI realism. Okay, I don't want to get into a game. All right, and I'm Florida State University, and I'm playing the computer just day one. Just, you know what I'm saying? Let me get my feet wet in this game, and I'm playing the computer, and we're playing Kent State University, and they have a quarterback who is throwing like he's Patrick Mahomes. I don't want to see that, bro. I don't want to see that. Okay? I don't want to see that. I want these CPU to play like how this team plays. Okay? Like in Madden, for instance, bro. Dang near everybody plays like Patrick Mahomes, bro. Dang near everybody, bro. Dang near everybody. Shoot, even Lamar, I mean, he runs, but like, it is so easy to stop the CPU on Madden, bro. But on NCAA, it was hard. But you want to know why, though? In NCAA 14? Because every quarterback can scramble. That was the hard thing, and then they would do hurry up. But college football revamp changed that. But I don't want these teams to play like how they play. I want to play Alabama and not be worried that I have to, worry about a team throwing it 30 times, 40 times when we know Alabama is a running team. I mean, now they might change with the new coach, but historically, Alabama was a running team with Nick Saban. I mean, they're running back you for a reason. I don't want to play Georgia and have to worry about Carson Beck throwing it 30 times, bro. They don't do that. That's not them. They are a running team, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to play Texas or these air raid schools and have to worry about them handing the ball off 30 times. Because if I'm not mistaken, the year that my boy, what's his name? Bijan Robinson was in college, Texas did not run him like that. I'm not trying to see that. I'm trying to see realistic gameplay. I'm trying to see these players, these people playing like how they would play in real life. And I know, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's a video game. They can't make it, but you can make it as close as you can, bro. I want to be mad. I want to lose by heartbreak. I want to have a rivalry. I want to have this stuff. Okay? I want to have all these things, bro. Please, EA. Please make the AI realistic. All right? And we'll be good, brother. Okay. And this is another one on my list. It's number 4, but how many of you guys were playing at a small school? I'll just use me for example, okay? My coach was at Bowling Green, okay? On college football revamp, okay? It was at Bowling Green, and there's a lot of times, like the quarterback that I had, he was a 75 overall, but I had so much good stats that he was third in the Heisman. And he had like 30-something touchdowns, okay? He had one good year, but he had NFL height and all this stuff. He didn't have an arm or anything. They did not have this dude getting drafted at all, bro. Tell me, in what world does that happen? You're third in Heisman voting. You had 30-something touchdowns. You had 4,000 yards passing. You had 3 interceptions. You're playing in an okay conference. We were playing in an American conference at that time, and they say you're undrafted. Get out of here, bro. I want to be able to, you know what I'm saying, these players that leave, you know what I mean? Oh, dang, I got messed up because I'm going too far. But let me reverse, okay? So what I'm trying to say is that the players that have good seasons their last year in college, like their junior year, or something like that, and they're only 80 overall, I want them to be able to, transfer. I want them to actually have a draft slot. Like when you go to the draft screen and you see all these players that just because they're a 90 something overall, they got drafted. No. Joe Burrow is a perfect example. Joe Burrow was, I think, like a 7th round pick. Nobody expected Joe Burrow to get drafted in the 1st round with the 1st pick. Okay? And he did. You know what I'm saying? And he had an amazing season, one of the greatest quarterback seasons in NCAA history, college football history. He had it. But if you were to do that in NCAA, if you were to took Joe Burrow and made him like Joe Burrow, like for instance, if he was coming out of Ohio State, like say he was like an 80 overall coming out of Ohio State, 77 overall coming out of Ohio State, okay? And you were to have that phenomenal season, won a Heisman and everything, college football revamp, NCAA 14 would have said, he's not getting drafted. He's graduating. Bro, Joe Burrow was the 1st pick in the 1st round. What are we doing? I'm going to need these players to be able to have accurate mock draft, be able to, okay, yeah, he's a 77 overall, but he played like a 99, a 97, and he's going to go this high in the draft. Also, I want these players that are like juniors or redshirt sophomores. For instance, like players like DK Metcalf, who was a redshirt sophomore. Players like Jameis Winston, who was a redshirt sophomore when they left their teams and went to the NFL draft. Let them be able to do that in real life. If these players are redshirt sophomores and they have amazing seasons, they'll come back another year. And you're like, bro, he's a 90. Like these players be like 92, 93, 95 overalls. And they'll leave. They will not stay. I mean, they'll stay. They will not leave. And even then, there'll be 99 overall juniors having okay seasons and they stay in college. And I know it's because during that time, that's what players would do. They would stay all 4 years, even if they had a good junior year. You know what I'm saying? But now that's not how it is. I want to be able to take this 80 overall dude that had 10 interceptions, 8 interceptions, and like 80 tackles at cornerback. And now he's a 1st round pick. Now he's a 2nd round pick. He would leave in real life. He wouldn't stay another year. You know what I mean? I want to be able to have that. I want my players to leave. I want, have to recruit. I don't want to have a player for 4 years who had an amazing career all 4 years and then have this recruit that I brought in not be able to play until his senior year because this dude stayed all 4 years. And sometimes that does happen. Players like Quinn Ewers had 2 good seasons with Texas and he wanted to run it back. But here's the big but about him. He wasn't like, I don't think he was like a top 5 quarterback in this year's draft class. When I was looking at my draft, I was in top 5. But like they could see like, okay, where am I ranked and all this stuff, or you know what I'm saying? Whatever you have to do to where these players, if they did have a good season or an average season or a really good season, let them be able to leave. Put something in the little algorithm that, hey, you know what I'm saying? You had a good season. You don't need to be here anymore. Cause I'll tell you, I might call Calipari, bro. Bro, you had a good season. You're gone. Go to the league. We're done with you. Okay? I'm done. All right? But that's my wish list for now. I can't think of anything else. But, you know what I'm saying? If you feel the same way, if you want the same things I did, leave in the comments below. Like the video for me so I can get more exposure, you know what I'm saying? I'm a new YouTuber. And yeah, y'all will see actual gameplay video for me when the game drops. When EA College Football 25, when that game drops, I will be dropping my first gameplay. Alright? But as for now, it just be like wish lists and stuff like that, and you know, what I want in the game, and basically what I'm doing, like, you know what I'm saying, like what I want to do with this channel. But peace. See you later.